Hello, and welcome to another Somerset Real Air review. Out in the conservatory today because it's still really nice, but I thought it was a bit too noisy outside. There's quite a busy main road over there, and I thought it was quite noisy. But anyway, so we're in here for a change. But today's beer is from the Wye Valley Brewery. It's their Butty Bach. I just realised I'm going to have to get up to show you the beer. But I've seen this reviewed. I think Terry Kay's reviewed this, and he seemed to like it, so I thought I'd give it a go. It's their premium ale from the Wye Valley Brewery. I've got another one of theirs to try, but all in good time. It's a 4.5% ABV. It's just a brown 500ml bottle with just a plain black cap. I think it is bottle conditioned. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, it is. Yes, it is bottle conditioned. Right. Anyway, let's pop it open. Tiny bit of smoke there on the opening. Let's get the pour. Well, that's coming out an interesting colour. I'll tell you what, I put it up there. You can see it then. Yeah, now we've got, you can see the light lovely through that now because it's reflecting off the window. It's kind of a dark golden, a darker golden now. Plenty of carbonation going on in there, streaming mainly from the bottom. No head on it, or what there is in the way of foamage is sharp white. It's bottle conditioned. I'd have thought there would have been a bit of a head on it, but maybe I did pour it quite gently. So anyway, let's get the nose in. Whoa! I'm getting predominantly in that is a sort of cidery flavour. Yeah, but you're definitely getting quite malty flavours, sort of it's a lovely fruity malty flavour, but definitely it's sort of a cidery, appley. It's not overpowering, but you can really tell it in that. But it smells good. I'm going to dig in. Cheers. You get a rich. That's a really lovely beer. You get a rich, sort of fruity flavour, I think, first of all. Slight bit of zesty lemony bitterness. And it sort of fades to bitterness as well. I really like that. That is really bitter. Well, I say really bitter. Reasonably bitter. If you don't like bitter beers, I don't think you'd like this. I really like that. Although you do, now I'm getting a slight, like you would get a cidery aftertaste on a cider. Strange. Very strange. Butty Bach Premium Ale. The award-winning Butty Bach was first brewed in 1998 for the Cardiff Beer Festival and was voted Beer of the Festival 3 years in a row. Butty Bach is a burnished gold premium ale, full-bodied, smooth and satisfying. Pardon me. served with mustardy sausages with apple or rich mushroom risotto. Oh yeah, that would go a treat, that would. Ingredients: water, malt, pale malt, flaked barley, wheat and crystal malt. Yeah, you can taste a bit of a, sorry I forgot to say, it's got a sort of a medium body mouthfeel on it as well. You can taste the wheatiness in that. Hops, Fuggles, Goldings and Brambling Cross. Yeah, the Brambling Cross I think is giving it that sort of really predominant, I like Brambling Cross. Yeah, I think that's giving it the flavour. And you get like a nice bittery, I suppose you do get a bittery off of the Fuggles. Of course the Goldings in there as well. And the yeast Wye Valley Brewery owned strain. The Wye Valley Brewery, Stoke Lacey, Herefordshire. www.wyvalleybrewery.co.uk. Like I said, it's 4.5% ABV. It's got a camera approved sort of thing. Says bottle conditioned, optimum serving temperature 12 degrees, which is about right. What they do with bottle conditioned beer, if you don't know, they put a bit of sediment, the brewer puts a bit of yeast in the bottom of every bottle, and it's the second fermentation process for the beer in the bottle, so you can age it for a little bit, but it gives it a bit more zest in the beer, and you know, gives it a bit more carbonation in it, a bit more like a cask beer. But I quite like that. Only thing is with it though. Oh, by the way, they recommend not to pour the sediment in the beer, which I usually do, but I'm going to give a run of trying not doing it and see what the beers are like without it. In fact, that's got it all in anyway. It's all gone in there. In actual fact, there isn't any really. Slightly cloudy. I forgot to mention that before, but the beer was like that. Anyway, it's not. It's quite clean, but it's not the cleanest glass of beer in the world, which is fine. You know, obviously, I don't mind that. I don't know whether you could session this. I think. I don't know. I think after 2 or 3, you've become the flavours are it's too rich. It's a very rich beer. I think you've become overpowered with it. But that's not taking anything away from it, because it is a great beer. It's just sessionability. I don't think it's a strong point, sessionability. But that's not bad, because obviously some beers you just they're amazing beers, but you don't want to session them. But I think I could have 2 of these quite happily. Yeah, that's a really good beer. That is. I think that is going to get. I think we'll give that a 7.5 out of 10, because that's a good little beer. That's Butty Bach from the Wye Valley. It's actually a Welsh name. Butty Bach means little friend, or small friend, tiny friend, little friend. But Wye Valley is, it's not a Welsh, they're not a Welsh, in Herefordshire is not part of Wales. But interesting why they've chosen to name give it a Welsh name, which is, I mean, it's great. I mean, they are quite close to Wales, so, but and I suppose the Wye Valley does run, one side of it is Wales and the other is Gloucestershire, Herefordshire, probably somewhere else as well. But that's a good little bit of that. If you see it, that's worth getting hold of that. Anyway, thanks for watching. God, it's gone 9 minutes again. God, I'm taking ages on these reviews lately. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you join me again for another review soon. And if you post a comment on this, it'd be great. I'd love to read your comments, and I'll always reply to them. And be better if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching again. Cheers.